From a lot of places, though I currently reside in Durham, North Carolina, and North Carolina is home to my tribe, the Occaneechi band of the Saponi Nation. Before becoming and forming Handèwa Farms, and still currently, I'm a musician and also an event curator, and I've been researching hemp and cannabis for the last 6 years. So before the farm came to fruition, I was still kind of doing the farm. It was still happening. I am passionate about Handèwa Farms because this is us, my family, returning to our land, the land that we are currently developing our first co-op structure on is native to the Occaneechi-Saponi people, and we're one of 8 state-recognized tribes here in North Carolina, and it felt extremely important to be on the land that we once occupied, and this is part of a land reparation project that has been led, spearheaded, and so much love that has been gifted by Kristen Cox, owner of The Respite. And we are neighbors and also partners, and we exchange resources. So grateful. But Handèwa is a family, and even though we are not all blood and we don't share a blood relation, there's still so much love amongst all of us, and anytime we're together, it's just like, it's a party, it's like a union, and it's a reunion of sorts. Handèwa means generational in our native tongue of Tutelo, and it's important to incorporate this to incorporate many generations into what we are doing here, and also to pass along the knowledge, pass along the love and the spirit of the earth and the spirit of agriculture to build that sustainability and self-sufficiency.
I'm originally from New York, but I've been in Durham, North Carolina for many years, so I kind of feel like I'm from both places. Well, before working with Handèwa Farms, I mostly focused on entrepreneurship, audio production, music production, stuff like that. So a little bit of everything. I'm passionate about the farm, Handèwa, because it's really a place of refuge. Sometimes, you know, you're kind of in the city for a long period of time and you don't really get a chance to just kind of unwind. And out here, we're actually doing something like cultivating crops and, you know, medicinal purposes, things that's going to help people. So that's something that's really important, you know, to me and actually to all of the members, you know, because without everybody coming together also, you know, it's kind of hard for our individual passions to thrive. Handèwa being generational is basically something that we all kind of entered into this cooperative space with that particular intention. Honestly, it's something that we want to leave for the future generations. If you look around, you'll see all different generations actually pitching in and, you know, trying to contribute to something that's going to last. You know, when you're dealing with cultivating crops, farming, anything like that, it's something that we're going to need for generations regardless. So we're doing our part to participate in that generational, you know, wealth, so to speak, by creating something that can last and leave a legacy.
I'm from Durham, North Carolina. I work and still currently work with the city of Raleigh as a maintenance technician. I'm passionate about the farm because it gives an outlet to anybody wanting to be great with their life, wanting to do something or impact or be a part of something that's bigger than themselves. It just gives them a brand new focus on how to look at things. I vision for the generation after myself, greatness and prosperity. If they keep building on what we're already building, then I see nothing but, you know, sunshines for the rest of the way.
I am originally from Toledo, Ohio, and I moved to North Carolina for school, and now I reside in Mebane, North Carolina. So professionally, I work in the realm of marketing and PR. So before Handèwa and currently, I work at North Carolina Central as a marketing director for the Division of Student Affairs. So I am passionate about the farm for many reasons. First, I think that it's important for people to, learn how to grow their own food and items to, create that wealth for themselves. And secondly, I love the group that I work with, just the idea of creating something for generations, like not just for right now, but being able to create a legacy that we'll be able to hand down to our children and our grandchildren. So what I envision is more so of the educational aspect, so teaching people and even the generations after us how to kind of grow their own food and, you know, grow their own hemp or any other products that they would like to grow, and kind of learn how to till the land and care for it. Also, what I envision that they would gain from it is just that confidence to do it themselves. Like, I'm not a farmer by any means, like I'm not the one that should be doing this, but I think I've learned a lot about farming, and just my confidence level has gone up in working in the farm the past few months that I have.
I was born in Detroit, but raised in Indiana. Before, I was an audiovisual technician and a music producer. I'm passionate because it gets people together outside, and we can get connected to a plant that can be used in so many different ways. Well, one thing is going to help our kids and their kids be able to be connected to a company that's grown by their parents and their last name.
I am originally from Long Island, New York, but I live in Durham, North Carolina. I'm currently a chef in Durham locally, and I actually currently do that right now aside of Handewa. I am passionate about the farm mainly because I am Occaneechi-Saponi, and these are my ancestral lands, and it's more, I guess, spiritual for me to honestly start generational wealth and health on land that, you know, my ancestors originally lived on. Handewa, meaning generational, it means a lot to me because I just became a new mom as of 3 weeks ago. So just building something for him to look forward to in the future means a lot to me. And then just leaving behind generational wealth when I go off, and he has something to honestly look forward to carrying on. So that's what it means to me.
I'm originally from greater DC area, kind of all over. I was born in Springfield, Virginia, and raised mostly in Vienna and DC. Before the farm, and I still work now for Enterprise Truck Rental, working in sales, and I'm also a music producer. Passionate about the farm because it gives me an opportunity to bring family and friends together, be able to share a crop that has so many potentials and to help so many people. I want to create an opportunity for my kids to be able to grow up with that family environment, and also to be able to do something for the community.
I'm from Durham, North Carolina. Professionally, before Handewa, I've been involved in a lot of different sales organizations and farming organizations, and I really just wanted to bring those talents here and really help a local farm. I'm passionate about the farm because I really believe in connecting with the earth and the ground, and I just really enjoy getting my hands dirty and, you know, seeing the fruits of my labor, and I get to do that on a farm. So for the future generations at Handewa and just farming in general, I would really like to just leave behind a better base that they could grow up from, that they could create from, something that, you know, they don't have to reinvent the wheel, and something that they could find a passion within.
I'm originally from Brooklyn, New York. Now I reside in Durham, North Carolina. I'm a CSR at LabCorp in the drug testing department, and I work with a lot of doctors and nurses and businesses. Farming is in my blood. My great-great-grandfather, my great-grandfather, my grandfather were all farmers. My grandfather actually grew up on a farm, and he decided not to do it anymore and became a serviceman and moved to New York. And I'm just passionate, and I know that it's something that is, for me, is generational. It's something that is going to be ongoing, that I can leave for my children, my children's children, just for generations to come. I envision that my grandchildren, great-grandchildren, and children to come, from all the Handewa members, will continue to farm the land, learn how to farm, teach people to farm, eat off the land, as well as feed others. This is something that is essential for this day and time, with all the different varieties of people growing and having our food source with GMO, and this is an organic farm. It's going to always be organic, and we're going to make sure that it remains and sustains organic. And I see that this farm is going to be a replica of farms to come in other cities, other states, other countries. And I feel Handewa is going to start that trend.